Hey, my name is Connor, and welcome to Crypto Empire, where we dominate the crypto markets. In this video, we'll be discussing the Polkadot Parachain auctions because we do have an official release date of when they will begin, and that is on November 11th, 2021. That is about 26 days from now. Dr. Gavin Wood did announce this news himself. So this is a very exciting time to be a Polkadot supporter. Be sure to stick with me until the very end of this video because I'll be covering the details of the Parachain auctions, some projects that you might want to have your eyes on, and then we'll be taking a look at the price action of DOT because it has been explosive since this news was announced. So if you're new to Crypto Empire, definitely go ahead right now and hit that subscribe button down below, turn on all bell notifications, like this video, comment down below, and let the gains be with you. So right now we are on the official Polkadot Twitter account, and we can read these tweets from October 13th, about 3 days ago. They did say that the motion 118 consisting of 2 batch calls has been submitted to Polkadot Council to begin auctions on November 11th. It was passed by the council, so now the schedule is as followed. As you can see, auction number 1 will begin on November 11th, 2021. So a great website is actually market cap, and we can see right here Polkadot in the auctions. We are officially 26 days away from the first Parachain auction going live. So now is the moment to unstake your DOT, get your DOT ready. You should already be prepared. We've been talking about this for months and months and months. So here at Crypto Empire, we already knew this was going to happen. We caught the Polkadot move, and we're ready to loan our DOT into these auctions to receive these native project tokens. So now going further, also, by the way, Bitcoin's back up to $61,000. It did hit 63K, so very bullish times at the moment. ETFs are going to be passed in 2021 before the year's end. So it's very exciting. With that being said, whenever there's a main news narrative like ETFs, for example, in 2017, the Chicago Mercantile Exchange passed the futures contracts to be traded, and that pretty much marked the top. The Coinbase IPO back in the spring mark the local top. So whenever there's a news narrative, I always err on the side of caution because there's just a repeated history of the market turning bearish whenever the mainstream media starts talking about it and there's a big news release in regards to the legacy financial markets. So keep that in mind. But with that being said, let's keep on talking about Polkadot and their Parachain auctions. So as you can see, Polkadot is now trading at $42.51. It had an explosive week. We can see over the last 7 days, it's up 27%. We can also take a look at the Polkadot ecosystem and see that a lot of DOT projects, including Reef, is up huge. Polkastarter up huge. Right, Polkastarter is up 68% on the week. Reef is up 48% on the week. We also have Origin Trail Track up 25% on the week. So a lot of these projects are seeing very explosive price action in reaction to this news. Also, Parsec up 20%. So very exciting for the whole entire Polkadot ecosystem. Have your eyes, do your research on these projects, right? You want to know exactly what is going on. You want to have the strong picks. I encourage you to take a deep dive, go down the rabbit hole, do your own research. Don't just rely on what everybody else is saying because that can only get you so far. You develop real conviction when you actually do your own research and build your own confidence in what you are investing in. So now moving on, we can see Akala did tweet as well. It's time to unbond your DOT. Unbond means unstake. This was on October 13th as well. So Akala is expected to get the first Parachain slot. So definitely have your eyes on Akala. We talked about that already on the channel. If you want to learn more about how Polkadot actually works and how the Parachains work and how the relay chain works, watch this video that I made right here. I'll put a card up. That will get you up to speed on what the fundamentals of this event actually mean so that you know basically what I'm talking about. But if you already know what I'm talking about, perfect. Let's continue on with the video. So we can read this article from October 12th, directly from Polkadot. Polkadot is ready for Parachain launch. Auction dates proposed. We are all systems go. we can read right here, Parachains are the diverse specialized blockchains that connect to the Polkadot relay chain and constitute the multi-chain aspect of Polkadot's groundbreaking multi-chain architecture. They represent the final piece of core technology outlined in the Polkadot white paper, and their launch marks the last stage of Polkadot's multi-phase launch process, which began on May 26, 2020, with the launch of the initial proof of authority version of the Polkadot relay chain. So we've been waiting for this for over a year now, and this is huge. This is the first time this has ever been done in cryptocurrency blockchain history. This is a completely novel event, and we have the opportunity to participate in it. Imagine where we're going to be 3, 4, 5, 10 years down the line from now. Imagine how, if you get the right picks right now and you hold on to them, how much they're going to be worth. Because this system, Polkadot, has over 1,000 validators. It's completely decentralized, has a high transaction per second. Dr. Gavin Wood, the man who built Ethereum, realized Ethereum couldn't scale, went and built Polkadot. Polkadot basically is Ethereum 2.0, but it's ready to go right now. I'm very bullish on Polkadot. It's a very exciting time to be a Polkadot investor, and it's really only going to be getting better from here on out. Now we can continue as well the Parachain slot auctions. So you're going to be bonding your DOT for 2 years. Understand that. There is an opportunity cost here. There is a chance that DOT explodes, goes to $300, $400, $500 in price. So it might not be the worst idea if you got into DOT around $2, $3, $4, $5, just to keep a little bit on the side, just to take some profits in case it does go to the moon, which is very likely because we can see the supply over here. Currently the circulating supply is 1 billion and the total supply is 1.1 billion. And we do expect a lot of DOT to be locked up in these auctions, causing a supply shock. DOT is a highly held asset by institutions. Institutions know what's going on here. They have the research teams. The research teams tell them that Dr. Gavin Wood is one of the best in the business. They know what they're investing in. Expect a lot of attention on Polkadot. A lot of the coins will be locked up in the auctions. So it might not be the worst idea to leave a little bit on the side in case it does actually go to the moon. Take your profits and also invest them in the crowd loans. That way you have the best of both worlds. So now I get a lot of questions about how many tokens, how many coins are we going to get from these native projects when they do actually launch? Well, those details aren't released yet, but we can take a look for the Kusama auctions that took place a few months ago. And for example, we can see right here for Moonriver, for one Kusama that you put in, you got 14.5 Moonriver tokens. So at that time, one Kusama was trading for about $300. And if you put one in, you got 14.5 Moonriver back. We can see currently Moonriver is trading at $238. It went up to about $500. But even if we just multiply 14.5 to 38, you can see that that $300 that you invested for that one Kusama turned into $3,451 of MOVR tokens. So that's over a 10x, and you're going to get that one Kusama back at the end of the crowd loan lease on Kusama anyway. So huge opportunity here, right? Even if you picked a project that didn't go 10x, you're still going to be getting like a 20, 30, 40% return on the coins that you lend in to the crowd loan, and then you'll get the native new project coins back, and then you'll get your Polkadot and Kusamas back anyway. So a very awesome opportunity that we do have here right in front of us at the moment. So let's head back to the DOT perspective. So we can see, if we go to the Kusama auctions, we can see the projects. If we go to batch 1, that is already closed. So Karora Akala will be the project on Polkadot. That is expected to get the first slot starting on November 11th. Moonriver, Moonbeam will be the Polkadot version of Moonriver. We do have Astar, which we've talked about a lot here in the channel. PolkaX, the first decentralized exchange to go live on Astar. Then we got Phala, we got Bifrost. And then if we go to batch 2, so Kilt is only on Kusama. And then Calamari, the Polkadot version is called Manta. And then Basilisk, the Polkadot version will be called Hydra DX. And this is a cross-chain liquidity protocol. And this is expected to be a pretty big one as well. So do your own research on these. Determine which ones that you want to actually loan your DOT into. I did make a video about my top 3 picks, and they are Akala, Moonbeam, and Astar. Those are really the main three, because here's the thing, not all these projects will actually win the auction. So you don't want to loan your DOT into something and then it doesn't win, so you just end up getting your DOT back and you don't get any new coins. Yeah, you can risk it and go for a smaller one that has a lower chance of getting a parachain, but if they do get it, you can see very high ROI, or you can go for the safer option. Whatever decision you decide to make, that is completely up to you. I am not a financial advisor, so do your own research, have confidence in your picks, and then reap the rewards. So now we covered a lot about the parachain auctions that are coming up. Let's take a look at the Polkadot price action at this moment in time, because it's been very explosive. So right now we are looking at the Polkadot USDT price chart on Binance. And as you can see, this is a daily chart. Over the past 3, 4, 5 days, Polkadot has exploded from the low 30s up to the low $40 price range. Here in the Crypto Empire Premium Discord group, we did catch this move. I posted this trade on October 3rd. The entry we took was $33.65. Down here at this previous support resistance flip, as you can see, it was used many times as support in the past, and then over here, so it was used as support over here, used as resistance over here, and then we broke out from the level, went and retested, then exploded out of it. I also had my eyes on this 38 level. This is where I actually added more to the trade. And as of this moment, we are sitting in healthy profit. So if you want to find out more about the Crypto Empire Premium Discord group, there is a link down in the description below. Nonetheless, looking at this chart, it is possible that we do pull back and retest. As you can see, we already tested the first target of the trade, which is over here at $40. We have a clear retest of that level right here. If I drop this down to a 4-hour, we can get a better picture. And you can basically see, if I pull my fib from the local high down to the low of the move, you can see that the 38.2 of the move is right here at the previous level I have at $38. This is a previous resistance level, as you can see. So if we do actually pull back and we break below this support level that was formed at $40, I have my eyes on this $38 level, $37.60. It aligns very nicely. I don't know if we'll get that. It's pretty unlikely to me, but it is possible. So be vigilant, be perspicacious. If we do get a pullback to that $38 level, that would be an amazing opportunity. But other than that, the closest level of support is down here at $40. Anyway, the time to get into this, really, you still have time. I'm not going to say it's not going to explode in price, but we've been shouting about Polkadot from the rooftops here. We've had plenty of time to prepare for this news. So I hope that you've been doing your own research and making your own decisions and decided to get involved in Polkadot, because I'm expecting it to be the main ecosystem when it comes to interoperability, smart contracts, blockchain agnostic technology. It's going to be very big. Obviously, there's some other players out there, Cosmos, Avalanche, etc. But really, I am a huge Polkadot fan, huge Polkadot bull, and this is a very exciting time to be in Polkadot. So we do have our next target at $48. If I go back to a daily chart, I really do expect this to be trading above $50 very soon, making new all-time highs. And then we'll be off into price discovery. So awesome time to be involved in Polkadot. If we look at the Bitcoin chart, this is looking very bullish. We can take a look, we can zoom out, and this chart only started back here in August 2020. And we can just take a look at how it's moved so far. So we made a high, pulled back, made a higher low, and then we made a higher high, another higher low. Now we pulled back. We made a lower high, but nonetheless another higher low. So I'm expecting this next impulse wave to shoot up and make a new all-time high in terms of Bitcoin as well. This chart is looking very bullish. So get prepared, guys. Parachain auction starting on November 11th. Have your DOT in your Polkadot JS wallet. All right, I don't suggest doing it through an exchange. You can if you want to make it easier, but I recommend you learn how to use this blockchain technology, because it's not going anywhere. It's only going to be growing in popularity and usage. So you are ahead of the game right now if you're watching this video. Learn how to use your Polkadot JS wallet. Not too hard to set up. If you need help with that, I'll make a special video only if this video gets 200 likes and you leave a comment down below asking for that Polkadot JS wallet tutorial. Anyway, guys, that's all I have for today. So the Polkadot Parachain auctions are going live on November 11th. The first Parachain is expected to go to Akala, but I will keep you updated on all of the news that does come out as we inch closer to November 11th, which is currently 26 days away. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you let me know by smashing that like button down below and also leaving a comment. And if you are new to Crypto Empire, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and turn on all bell notifications so you don't miss any future videos. And my name is Connor from Crypto Empire, and I will see you in the next video.